Whispers and debates are growing around UNT's newest edition on campus.
So can you tell me how SGA plans on tackling the issue of alcohol being sold in the union?
We're reaching out to other universities to see what they do and what their alcohol policies are, whether it's serving alcohol past 4 p.m. or not serving alcohol at all.
Most of SGA's concerns involve the decisions that students could possibly make after consuming alcohol. According to CAS in higher education, nearly 30% of students drive after consuming alcohol. That will be nearly 3 buyers of these 9 drinks bought here at the bars near campus. Shoes, accessories, and even suits of all sizes were just some of the items that were given away during the Suit Up program. Yesterday was the first time the Career Center hosted the event and now wants to use it to help those lacking professional attires.
Employers look at that because it means a lot to an employer. It speaks a lot to an employer whether or not you're a professional, if you take time, if you really are taking the process seriously.
And your attire may even speak for you. According to a recent study done by business2community.com, 70% of respondents say that applicants' attire was the leading eliminating factor during interviews. The long wait is finally over for UNT's faculty and students. New meals in restaurants are now available on campus with the opening of the university's renovated union.
Definitely think it serves as a new social space for the students. We have a lot of open spaces where they can sit and hang out, do group projects, things like that. I think it'll be a great meeting space for the students that's safe and they know they can come here and have a good time.
Restaurants like Fuzzy's and Burger King have yet to open, but is expected to open pretty soon. Until then, students can try food from the food pantry and from this popular chicken spot. Trey Relhern, NT Daily TV. One person's giveaways is another student's project, at least for the Design 2 students at University of North Texas. Here, students are asked to buy from Denton's Friends of the Family thrift store and transform it into art, and their finished idea will be auctioned and sold for a price. From clothing pieces to even fragile items like this one, students are able to use any of the items that the store sells to create their piece of art. And Denton's Friends of the Family say that they've already been receiving phone calls about this year's donation. The students' finished project are donated to the thrift store to help those impacted by sexual or domestic abuse, issues that are more common nearby than some may think.
It's an issue that affects us here on campus. A lot of people just think that domestic violence and sexual assault and things like that happens to people who are married or older women, but it impacts our peers, people that we go to class with, people that we're in organizations with.
A report done by the Domestic Violence Hotline states that nearly 58% of those who reported experiencing these issues were in college. It only happens every blue moon, or in this case, every supermoon, when the moon appears darker as it passes through Earth's shadow in what we call the lunar eclipse.
It's just different than what we usually see. I mean, we're used to seeing the white moon, so this is going to be really cool to see the blood moon and a lunar eclipse at the same time. So I'm pretty excited.
And for those who were curious, received a short lesson on what was happening right above their heads. Those who attended the event were able to use the site's powerful telescopes to view the blood moon. And if you missed the total eclipse this year, you might not catch it again until the year 2033. Trey Relhern, NT Daily TV.
My name is Raina and I love to dance. Normal day usually consists of probably going to the studio. I go to the studio and then I just warm up and figure out what type of dancing I want to do that day. Dancing just makes you feel free. It's just like a way that I express myself, and it's just like a hobby that I just really, really enjoy. I really enjoy like any type of dancing. I love hip hop, jazz, contemporary, anything that involves you moving across the floor just freely. Of course, dancing is a great way to stay fit. You're moving, you're being active, you're using all your muscles, you're using your entire body to do dance. So of course, if you want to lose weight, any type of thing, like dancing is a great way to do that.